back to CYOB, Create Your Own Beauty. I'm Jheniel, and today we're going to be waxing our armpits. I'm going to show you how I wax my armpits. It's a fairly easy job to do. It's not too hard, but you just got to make sure you don't burn yourself or hurt yourself. I've been shaving my armpits. I started waxing about 2 years ago when I got my license to be an esthetician. So I got my license to wax, do facials, body treatments, and all the little shebang bang bang. And ever since then, I've been waxing my own armpits. Like, I cannot go back to shaving. Shaving is like the worst. When I was younger, I used to always shave, and sometimes I would shave at night and wake up in the morning and it will still be hair there, or I will suffer from like really dark armpit like my armpits would just be real dark, but they're not as dark as they were before because I stopped shaving. And the reason why sometimes your armpit hair is just so dark is because of the coarseness of your hair. So like when you shave, it's not pulling the hair from the root. So when you lift up your arm is still dark. When you wax, not shave, when you wax, put the wax on your armpit or the area where the hair is, and you're pulling the hair from the root, so it's pulling out all that coarse hair, so it looks a little lighter in complexion. Like, yeah, when I was younger, no, before I even started waxing, my hair used to be like super thick. It's thick, but it has come a long way. Like before, it was like, once you start waxing, just stick to waxing. Don't ever go back to shaving, because shaving is not it. Like, the hair grows back the next day. Like, nobody has time for that. So for today's video, you're going to need popsicle sticks. Like, you can get these from the craft store, or you can buy them from your local beauty supply store. You can order them off Amazon. They're pretty cheap. You're gonna need gloves, cotton rounds. I have about 3 of them. An antiseptic or an astringent. No, you're gonna need both, but for me, my armpit area is already clean, so I'm not really gonna use an antiseptic because it's already clean. But for the ending part, I'm gonna use witch hazel as my astringent. You're gonna need some type of powder. You can either need baby powder, some type of talc-free powder, or you can use cornstarch. And then you're gonna need your wax and a wax pot. So I got my wax pot from Gigi. I'm not gonna show you guys the front because it's disgusting. I need to go get the cleaner to clean it. But all the stores are closed right now, so it's just gonna be messy because I'm a messy person. And I ran out of cleaner. So, and this is the wax on the inside. I'm using a Gigi wax. So I'm gonna let this cool a little longer because we don't want our wax to be this runny. This is kind of like running water, so it's too hot. Sometimes I still use it like this, but I want to still be a little thick. On my clients, I don't use the wax this runny. I make sure it's kind of thick, but on myself, it is what it is. Like, I take the pain. But so the first thing we're going to do is gonna wash our hands. We're gonna make sure our hands is clean. That's the first thing you wanna make sure you do before you start any waxing anything, is make sure that your hands are clean. So you can either use hand sanitizer or soap and water. I'm gonna use soap and water to wash my hands. I'm gonna use my good little dial soap and make sure I get underneath my nails. We're gonna put our gloves on. Because my gloves are too big for my hands. I usually get gloves that are small, but this is all they had at the store right at the moment. They didn't have any smalls, they only had one size fit all. At Walmart, you can get the one size fit all and they fit your hands perfectly. But other stores, the one size fit all is just like, my armpit area is already cleansed, but just for the sake of the video, I'm going to cleanse the area. You want to use an antiseptic when you're cleaning the area. So you're gonna take it and clean like that. Make sure you get all the deodorant out. And you're gonna do the same thing to the other side. You wanna kind of fan the area to dry out some of that water, because we don't want the armpit area to be wet at all when you're waxing. Because if your armpit is wet, the wax is not going to adhere to the hairs. It's going to actually slide and slip off your skin. It is pretty. They're pretty dry. So we're gonna take a look at the area. We're gonna assess the area. As you can see, my hair is pretty thick. Okay, like before I used to wax, it was thicker than this. So yeah, I'm gonna do 2 sections, 2 to 3 sections, or no, I'm gonna do 2 sections. So I'm gonna start at the bottom first and then work my way up to the top. Okay, when you apply the wax, you want to apply the wax in the direction hair growth and pull in the opposite direction of hair growth. Sometimes with hard wax, it really doesn't matter. Hard wax and soft wax are different. So with soft wax, you want to put the wax down in the direction of hair growth and then pull in the opposite direction. Sometimes with hard wax, you don't really have to do that. You just place the wax down and pull. It doesn't really matter where you're pulling, just pull, because yeah. All right, so I'm going to get a little powder and I'm going to, you don't need a lot, I'm just gonna pat it or rub it in the area, rub it on the hairs. Okay, you just want to make sure the area is nice. You're gonna check the temperature of the wax to make sure it's safe and okay to put it on your skin, because you don't want to burn yourself. So you're gonna take some of the wax like this on a clean stick, blow on it, blow on it. You kind of want to make sure the wax is kind of gummy like this when you place it on yourself. And I blow, but like if you're doing someone else, do not blow on it, because you're going to contaminate the wax. We don't want to spread germs. To cool it, if you want to just lightly fan it over your hand like this. So we're gonna put the wax on the inside of our wrist and rub. With hard wax, you're gonna make a lip. So this is my lip right here. A lip is the area where you can pull the wax. Okay. So the wax is pretty decent. It's not too hot. This is kind of like what you want. You don't want it to be too runny and you don't want it to be too thick. Okay. And then like that, and pull. That didn't really hurt. Let's see if we got any hairs. We don't have any hairs. So we're gonna go with this. It's a little bit too runny, but I can work with it. And we're just gonna apply it like so. Okay. Pull this one up. Don't close your armpits. So what? You want to hold your skin tight and pull flush with the skin. You don't want to pull, you want to be flush. Flush, not up, flush. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Woo. Okay, I missed a little spot right here. I'm gonna put that over right here. I'm gonna use those back side of the wax, the shiny side, and help. Well, that didn't help me pull it up. And I'm gonna pull this. So to get these off, I kind of roll it, or I wait till later and I put a little oil on this. And so you can see that area is clean. Clean, clean, clean. Clean. All the way. We're gonna start here and put the wax to like right here, okay? Don't worry about these, we can clean these later with some oil. Just here. So I'm gonna go in with a clean popsicle stick. We never wanna double dip because we don't wanna cross-contaminate and spread germs, okay? And then pick up a glove. So the wax is cooler now, so it looks a little better. So this is how you want your wax to look when you put it on yourself. And then I'm gonna put it on like that, down. Kind of creating a lip right here, or grab area. Pro tip to make this process a little easier of the pulling on your hands, put some oil on your hands, your gloves. This is gonna kind of stay here. I'm gonna go back right here because I have little stray hairs. And don't think that you have to get the hairs on the first try. That you don't have to, because sometimes you have hairs that are stubborn and don't want to come out. And if they don't want to come out after maybe two passes, just pluck them or leave them, or go over there and shave it over, shave off that small section of hair. Okay, I'm gonna kind of pull down. I want to pull, still kind of gummy, or do I want to pull up, pull down, pull up, pull down, pull up. I kind of want to pull down. Alright, so this is dry, so I'm gonna take this hand right here and I'm gonna grab it and pull. Look at that, guys, clean. So look at that. This is so much better than before. If you're really anal, you can go back again and do the little spots that have a little bit of hair left or pluck. But I'm not, well, I'm supposed to do this little spot right here. It's just a little spot. So, turn the spot right here. When you're waxing your armpit, it's kind of awkward. Okay, like that. Make sure it's kind of dry. You don't want to pick it when it's too gummy. And then pull flush with the skin. And only a little bit of hair is came up, not all of them. So those hairs are really stubborn down there. I'm gonna leave them alone. After you do that, you just want to take a cotton round, a clean cotton round. So this is a clean one. Pour a little bit of your astringent on it, and clean the area. Gives it kind of like a cooling effect and helps clean the area. So alright, so we're gonna move on to this armpit. Okay, alright, prep this area. And we're gonna do the same thing. The same exact thing, the same exact way. We're gonna start at the bottom and work our way up. most part, guys, this is it. I am all clean, guys. And like, see the blackness I'm talking about? Like, it looks better than it before. It used to be worse. Like, all this used to be black. I'm gonna start doing like armpit treatments on myself, but it looks good. It looks real good, y'all. And make sure you're wearing old clothes so you don't like accidentally mess up your good ones because you're waxing, because you don't want to be patient and wait for the wax to cool. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something.